Alright, y'all, so here's me putting together my chicken soup. I washed off my chicken, put it in a pot. I soaked my vegetables in food grade hydrogen peroxide. I added some kosher salt to the chicken and I put it on the boil. And I chopped up my clean veggies after I shaved off the outside of the carrots and chopping them up with my celery, carrots, and onion. Then I had to skim off the foam once the chicken started to boil. So you put in your chicken and some kosher salt, and then once it starts boiling, that white foam comes up on the top, and you got to take all of that out. So you can use a turkey baster like I'm doing here, or you can just get a spoon. You're going to have to repeat the same process once the fat comes off of the chicken later on. You'll see it. You'll see it briefly when I show the carrots. But you want to take all of that fat and the grease that rises to the top out as well with a turkey baster or a spoon. Then I add in, once I skimmed off all the foam, I added in my celery, my garlic, and my onion. And I let it cook or boil for about another 30 minutes, partially covered. Then I added in my carrots. I also add in potatoes at that point in time. Let it boil for another 40 minutes, partially covered. And then once the chicken is done, you take it out and you start to separate it. Let it cool down some because you burn your fingers. I've done it plenty of times. But you start separating the bone, the back, all the bone from the legs, the thighs, the wing. You take all the meat off of it and you start separating it. So I got a separate bowl there because I put most of the chicken inside of the soup. But a lot of it I will hold off and make chicken salad, which I love. So I put maybe half a breast inside the soup, and then I separate a lot of the dark meat and put it inside the soup. Stir it up with the rest of the vegetables and let it boil some more. This is my second dish, which is my chicken salad. So I add some chopped up celery, some seasonings, mayonnaise, mustard, a little bit of ketchup, and then I just make my homemade chicken salad, which is always really, really good. I use it on sandwiches, crackers, and whatever. So basically I make 2 dishes out of 1 chicken. And here is the soup. Cook it all the time for my wife. We tend to freeze some of it so that if somebody's not feeling well, if we want to eat light one day, we just take some of the soup on the very first day and I put it in one of these containers and just throw it in the freezer. And it is good to go whenever you're ready for soup. You always got it fresh. Like and follow for more.